We are all going through some financial hurdles, and to put things into perspective, according to Bankrate and American Psychological Association, 80% of population is living with less than $10 a day. Only 18% of the young adults in US is optimistic when it comes to their financial future, and according to PwC, 54% of young students, millennials, they are not so optimistic about paying their student loan. Women are more prone to stress. 46% of women are said to have financial stress, and among men these are 58%. And 28% of people, they are telling that these financial factors are stressing them daily. So day-to-day stress, 28% of people. When it comes to young people, then Generation Z, 82% of people, and millennials, not very different, 81% of people are stressed. And when it comes to races, then Latino is 75%, this is the biggest group. And after that, we have blacks with 67% of people worrying about their financial future. So stay till the end, because we will be going also through a remedy, how astrologer is giving hints of this chart dynamics. And also we will be talking that the Daridra, which we'll be talking today, so the lordship in the Dushtana or Dushtana lord in the Kendra, this may not be so bad. This is about the dynamics of determinism, how to unify these parts of free will, which is the advices and hints, but also how to unify that with the philosophy of determinism, or at least partially, which is taught with the philosophy of Jyotisha or astrology. There are some circumstances, some potential karma inputs where we can put our cables, and in some of these inputs we can find the electricity or internet, and in the other cable there will be no resources, there will be no electricity, there will be no internet going. So then we can, with the help of the astrology, avoid such waste of resources, energy and time. So you can find it by intuition, friends, coaching, some kind of social support, also with the family and friends. You can also get it by education or some courses of experiments, trying and trying. But there is also the direct way, which is given by the astrological chart. So the humanistic astrology could only say about the character, strength and potentials, and the idea alone that there could be some external determinator of fate, which is beyond the person, beyond the subjectivity, is already a very scary idea. That is the difference between the modern astrology and the Jyotisha, or the event-based astrology. Some would say that in the chart, the 2nd and 11th lord, they are very well placed, so it doesn't work. Maybe we have to dwell into the Bhava chakra. Let's see the Bhava chakra. But in the Bhava chakra, oh my god, it's also not there, so maybe then let's see the Nakshatra lord. Oh, this is also well placed, so take the dispositor of the Nakshatra lord, or the dispositor of the dispositor of the Nakshatra lord. We have to do something to find some affliction. And this whole topic of financial challenges, it is circling around the term dana. So here we have some philosophical problem, because if dana is property, then can humans or animals be included in this idea of the property? Because in the texts often we are talking about the stridana, or we are also very often talking about the godana, or the donation of the cow. So there is this animal rights debate about the chattel property of animals, which can intertwine with this idea of dana itself. And also this dana is around the ayana, or direction of artha, which is about maintenance or sustenance. So this is also a very interesting idea, because some people, if they don't work, they feel meaningless. They don't bring anything to the society. Of course, there is some philosophy that we are so much brainwashed by the capitalism that we cannot find any war beyond the work. But I think there is something more to this, based on the psychological level, this feeling of improvement, of progress, and bringing up to the society. Of course, some people will say that this can be achieved outside of this wage-centered economical system. But that is another big topic for another video. So as we said, the dana are various forms of wealth, and the artha is part of the 4 ayanas. This is about the sustenance of our life and of our family. So So there are 4 types of human direction or human actions. We are often talking about the work-home or work-fun balance, but in fact we are forgetting about the 2 other important parts of our life, which is the dharma and moksha. There are in fact 2 branches to it. One is ethics or morality, and the second would be the etiquette, the customs. And the 4th one is of course the moksha, which is the whole part of liberation. So this is not only going to church or doing the remedies for the benefits of relationship or career life, like the most people are doing now. So the whole readings are really bringing the spirituality, so-called spirituality or so-called religion, the mantra, just for sake of improvement when it comes to relationship or career life. But the real moksha is solely dedicated to transcending this material life. So this is something even more important than religious, which is also serving the ethics. This is more about the life after death and also finding our true self, which is not the body but the soul. So there is the whole part of Veda, namely the Upanishads, which are describing the path of liberation from this material world. So that is the moksha, that is the 4 parts. So in fact we don't have only work-fun or work-home balance, but we have this 4. We have the dharma, which is the nature of us. We have the moksha, the spirituality, kama, which is the networking, friends and relationships and the whole fun we have in life, and also the artha, which is the career life or sustenance, maintenance of our life and our family and so on. And with this artha, with this 10th house, we are also talking about the path of spirituality, which is karma yoga. And this karma yoga, according to Bhagavad Gita, the favorite book of Albert Einstein, it is about first stage is renunciation of the fruits of work, and the second stage of karma yoga is renunciation of the dedication or liking the work itself. So we are detached from the fruits and then we are detached from the work itself. So this is the path of karma yoga. So when it comes to this chart example, we didn't need to rectify, or how I call it, to calibrate the Varga chart. So let's go into this karmic diagnosis or the recipes for this financial problem, which is the Kendra Daridra. So the first thing we see is Aquarius Lagna, and we have 2nd and 11th Lord in the 7th house. So 2nd Lord of the family is in the 7th house of business, so the person is having partnership or is working with the family. And this is also 11th Lord and Jupiter, and both of these points, because in astrology we are always taking the planet and the lordship, we need to have confirmation from these 2 points. So we have 11th Lord and Jupiter, they are both showing the elder brother, and they are in 7th house of business. So the person is having the family business, and this is also related to the elder brother. And this is also in the sign of Leo, and Leo is loaded by Sun. Sun is the father, so they are working for the father's company. So only this point itself is already a big wow factor. So then we have 10th Lord in the 4th house. This is big point for property work, especially because it is Mars. By the way, it is also in Taurus. So also Mars and Taurus, these both are showing cooking or food. So the alternative side hustle for this person is also opening the restaurant. So this is not the 10th from the moon, which is showing the income, but this is the 10th Lord from the Lagna, which is showing how the person is working, and also may show some side projects, side source of earning. And we have this very much confirmed in the Navamsha, because there we have Mars in the Aquarius. So we have these 2 planets of real estate or property, Mars and Saturn being in the 10th house in the Navamsha, which is showing the source of wealth. In the Dashamsa, we need to pay attention to the 7th house, and to be more specific, we are seeing the 7th Lord and especially the Rasi Drishti. So the Rasi Drishti, or the sign aspect on this point, will show all the possible businesses the person may want to open in the life. So all the potentials are there related to the 7th Lord in the Dashamsa. And there we have this Mars and Saturn, which is also confirming the property business. So the Rasi chart is showing we have this connection to the elder brother and family. And in the Navamsha and the Shamsa, we can be more specific to say that this will be a real property business. Okay guys, if you like this video, please don't forget to click the like button. You are helping me with the algorithm to make it more visible on this platform. It doesn't cost you anything. Also subscribe with the bell notification on if you'd like to see similar videos in the future. And by the way, we have now discount 30% for the one area reading. So if you'd like to book the consultation for that discount, see the link in the description. So now we are going to this Kendra Daridra, to the central point. We have 4th Lord and 7th Lord in the 6th house. So the Kendra lords are in Dushtana, and this position itself will cause the financial challenges in the chart. By the way, we also see that the Lagna lord Saturn is also in the 12th house, so this may show that due to some passiveness or some ignoring some of the mother, the native may also be somehow responsible for these financial issues, especially because we will see that this Lagna lord in the 12th house will also aspect this yoga in the 6th house, and the 6th house may show that this financial problem may be related to conflicts or maybe due to or source of litigation and so on. So the last point is about the Aruda. We couldn't forget about this important level. So this is 8 from the Aruda, and 8 from the Aruda will show the financial debt. 8 is something which is haunting you from the past, therefore this is also the Nija dosha. So this may even better show the debts as 8 from Lagna, because 8 from Lagna may be very abstract, and it may also show other things like sustenance of marriage, divorce, or things related to your health, like diseases. So at the end we want to say 2 important things. The first point is that this Daridra Kendra may not show that you are poor. In fact, I have also a friend with Aquarius Lagna with the same position. He has Mercury, Sun, Mars in the 6th house, and he is very wealthy, but he had this business related to fitness, and because of the corona he had to close down all these projects, and he had a big losses related also to electricity, and also to the he had employed a lot of yoga teachers, other people related to the fitness, and all of this was source of big financial loss, but still he is very wealthy, and for example now he is on some of this very beautiful island and having vacation. So it doesn't mean that with these yogas you will be poor, but definitely in the dasha, when the time for this yoga will come, then you may suffer some financial problems. This may even be bankruptcy, but after that you may go to your base wealth if the other parts of the charts are supporting. And the last point, the most important thing, is about the remedying the chart, how we are giving the advices, how we are giving the tips. So this is based on the remedy graha. So we are looking for a planet which can remedy the situation, and one of these remedies can be something which is called in astrology Shubha Yoga. When the benefic is well placed and it's in the 2nd or 12th from this bad combination, it can provide the change. It can take the person out of these problems. So for this person, this is Jupiter in the 7th house, and this is also the same 11th Lord Jupiter and the 7th house of business. So we could say that on the one hand, in the dasha of a 6th house, he is having these problems, and this yoga will cause this financial turbulence, but when the dasha of 7th house will come, so the next dasha we can say, then the person will come out of this problem with the help of family members, 2nd Lord, and especially the elder brother, the 11th Lord and Jupiter. So with the help of this astrology, we may not only give this psychological support, but we can find exact places even outside of this subjectiveness of the person, and give a hint which part of the society, which part of this external patterns can be of help to this problematic situation. So this is the remedy, this karmic remedies through this, and we can provide the help by interpreting what this remedy graha exactly means in person's life. Okay guys, so that's gonna be it from me. I hope you find this video interesting and informative. If you do, please hit the like button, subscribe if you like to get notification about similar videos in the future. Thanks for watching till the end and being here on this channel, and see you in the next one.